we are bringing you to Chicago. This is a condo in the city, mid-rise building. Investor client purchased this just as we were exiting out of the crash. I believe it was in 2009, 2010. And so they had a long-term renter in there, and market was super high. They were ready to sell. And so they put the property on the market while the tenant was actually in there. They were in the process of moving out, and unit wasn't selling. The tenant finally moved out, and it remained on the market, and it still would not sell. And so one of the biggest things that you have to ask yourself when you're analyzing the condo market is, who is your end buyer? Is it an investor, or is it going to be someone who's going to move in there, retail buyer? And if it is a retail buyer, they're likely purchasing the condo because they don't want to have any maintenance. They don't want to do exterior maintenance. They don't want to cut grass. They don't want to shovel snow. And they typically do not want to do interior updates. And so when you have a tenant that moves out of a property, I don't care how clean the tenant is, there's going to be scuffs on the wall. There's going to be damage. The unit may be a little dirty. And so it's very important to always make sure that your unit is in good, clean condition, and then do some of the upgrades and the updates or any deferred maintenance that are needed in order to really, really sell for top dollar. And sometimes it's not even a matter of selling for top dollar, but it's the difference of selling or not selling. Because when you have a building that has 100 units in there, the buyer's probably going to shop a few of the units. So what's your edge on the other units? Do you have a better view? You know, typically they're all going to be the same size. If you're looking at 1-bed or 2-bed condos, they're all going to be the same size and the same or similar layout. So what's your edge? And our FixNList program can give you that edge so that when there's multiple units for sale in a building, your unit will sell first. And so you can see this picture right here. We came through the property. We painted all of the baseboard, the shoe, and all of the doors and trim inside. And then we created this nice accent wall. We also replaced all the outlets, cover plates, and switches, as those were a little dingy as well. You can see we did some virtual staging. Remember, your first showing takes place online, so drawing them in is very, very important. And this picture was just showing the guys papering off the floor and getting the trim all freshly painted. This was a 1-bed, 1-bath, small loft unit. I think this was like 800, maybe 700 square feet. In the bedroom, we replaced the carpeting, right? We didn't have a huge budget. I'm going to go over the numbers at the end, but doing all these things do make a difference. You can see just from in the pictures, which, you know, the pictures always look better, but on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see all the scuffs on the wall. You can see how the outlets and the cover plates, which were probably covered by furniture, don't look that nice. So we went in, we changed everything. We used Decora, outlets, and switches. You can see again how dirty that is. And even little details like this, right? Are there door stops? I'm showing you here that the trim is a little beat up, and those details go a long way. Again, we did virtual staging in the family room and in the bedroom. The door, one of the doors on the vanity was a little busted. You can see that where on the left-hand side, there was some, again, all the jambs had a little bit of deferred maintenance there. So coming in, giving it a fresh coat of paint, caulking where we needed to, really brought this place to become show ready. There's just another picture of the bathroom. And then the final numbers for you. So the before repair value is that it just wouldn't sell. It was on the market and it wouldn't sell. Our repair costs were only $3,500, and we were able to secure a cash buyer for $280,000. We were able to close this cycle for our client, sell at the top of the market. We have a happy buyer because it's a move-in ready unit, and we have a happy seller. That's it. I will see you guys on the next one. Steve Budzik with iCandy Realty Fix and List program. If you need us, call us. We will analyze, we will pay, we will make all the repairs, we will list, and of course, we will get your property sold.